won't hurt a bit. Oh hi, we're just playing doctor. So welcome to the Brian and Tim Show on YouTube. I'm Tim.
Brian.
And you're going to enjoy this episode at least as much as Brian enjoys his procedure. Hey everybody, it's Brian. I'm here and my son's, I'm here in the playroom and I'm getting ready to talk about new Mountain Dew Dark Berry. This is the Batman Dark Knight Rises tie-in promotional Mountain Dew. Now before I get into it, obviously, you know, I feel the tragedy in Colorado. Obviously our heartfelt condolences and thoughts to everybody, friends and family of the people suffering because of that. But moving on to the drink, lifting things up a little bit. You know, it's the big hot summer blockbuster, therefore I figured it was appropriate to bust out a Cosby sweater, man, to kind of chill down a little bit. Now, I don't drink Mountain Dew, and in fact, well, I got a couple things, notes to get to before I take a swig. One thing, I don't normally drink Mountain Dew, however, I love it when they do like the Dew-mocracy, which was where they had all these different flavors and people could vote on them. I love when they have all these zany flavors out. I always have to give them a shot, even if it's just for one time. The other thing is, I have 2 kids at home, so I normally never keep soda on the premises. I just don't buy it. I want to say I did try this earlier. Usually when we do drinks, it's the very first impression. However, we had some Captain Lee seafood for dinner. I figured, hey, I got 1 soda in the fridge. So I have tried this earlier. Just want to go ahead and say that. So this is not my first reaction. It's more like my second or third. Without further ado. I gotta say, you gotta have it chilled. When I had it earlier, it was a little, you know, wasn't quite cold enough for me. It's very, it has very, lot of, it's like nerds, you know, like Wonka nerds in your mouth. It's very, you know, I gotta say, my true critique, it almost tastes more like a Joker beverage because it's very bombastic, it's very explosive. Now the color is definitely Batman, it's dark. I maybe even went with like a dark blue, but I think flavor-wise, you know, I think of Batman as more of this kind of brooding, somber, kind of dark, maybe like a dark blueberry. I mean, has there ever been like a true blueberry soda? I'm not talking about blue raspberry, there is a difference. But no, so this one is called Dark Berry. You know, like I said, it's really super sugary, very sour. Thanks, Owen. And what do I give it as a grade? I mean, it's a promotion to The Dark Knight Rises. I mean, I'm going to have to give it, I'm going to give it a solid B. And if you can find this summer 2012, certainly seek it out and get one. Maybe even keep one with the, you know, cap on as a souvenir, because these things won't be around for too long. Alright, it's me and Garfield out for a Sunday drive. Let's get ready to go get some lasagna. You're watching The Brian and Tim Show. Woo! Oh hey, what's up Facebook and YouTube and all you internet dudes and dudettes?
This is Brian, I'm Tim.
Hey.
Now, as you all are aware, I'm a fan of generic things. So why
We're
not
also fans of superheroes!
So, why not combine the two? Generic superheroes. These are superhero trading cards. 1 deck, 5 packs, over a $20 value. It better be. It cost me $5.99 for this.
No. We don't know who's in there. It could be completely made up, you know. It also could be Marvel or DC, like old ones that they've just repackaged and repurposed for this box.
Well, just looking at it, we kind of got maybe Golden Age Flash with the costume colors wrong.
And this guy with his hand, he's almost like giving me a tip. He's like a bellboy. He's a superhero bellboy, man.
I guess that.
Now, while Tim's opening this up, I'm just gonna riff with you guys at home. You know, you're sitting at the keyboard, and we're out here in the midst of it, man. And I got to tell you, I'm not a complainer, Tim. I keep my complaints to 1 per day, and I haven't used it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there. We're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes right now as we stand on this thing, and you know, West Nile virus has been found recently in mosquitoes in this area. So
really?
just throwing that one out there, Tim. But it's all worth it because we're gonna look at some stupid cards, and you guys are gonna love that stuff, man.
Ooh, it's in a paper bag. You know it's high class. Oh no, that's just packing material. Holy crap! I am amazed. Look at this. Look at this. What do you see, Bat? I see Batman.
Batman!
Holy crap, maybe
The Dark Knight Rises, and so do I when I saw that package, if you know what I'm saying.
Whoa, we got Marvel Recharge, we got the Marvel Ultimate Battles, the
Ultimate
Hulk.
Battles, man, those things are sweet!
Wolverine.
4 packs of those bad boys.
And Batman's even sort of a hologram.
Okay, this is a starter deck for the Batman game. Rip into that. I'm going to open up a pack or 2 of cards, and we're going to share them live, you know, as we see them, so will you.
This actually has me amazed. Maybe they just couldn't afford the, I don't know, the Batman or Wolverine or whatever.
Part of the fun is you never know which random DC and Marvel cards you're going to get when you get one of these things. There's no telling.
Now, there is an anonymous retailer that I may or may not work for who has these in their check lanes. We haven't sold one. I think that I am definitely the first person to buy them. They've just been in my line for I don't know how long.
Marvel Recharge. First card right off the top of the deck, and it's hot. I mean that in more than one way. Wasp! Where did she get breast implants, dog?
Holy crap. Now,
I mean, Wasp! She's like this big!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll settle down. Rogue. Okay, cool, very cool.
Kind of
She's looking really serious, really kind of emo, kind of, you know.
Yeah, well, they kind of did that with her, but I'm amazed she's in the first class outfit.
Panther and Mephisto. I'm just going to go, there's not too many cards in here, so I'll just go. The Witches, it's a teamwork card, okay. Polaris, green hair, very cool. Not too familiar with her origins.
I remember she was part of X Factor for a while. She was with Havoc.
Punisher, Black Widow. Nice. Nick Fury and Cable.
And this is not the Samuel Jackson.
And one more I'm going to show you, Viper and Wolverine.
Ooh, okay. Wolverine looks a little younger than he should be, but you know, it's consistent with his superpower.
Now, these are the Ultimate Battle cards, of which we got 4 packs. I'm just going to open one of them as Tim shows us what we got inside this Batman.
All right. In here we have, oh goodness, there's more packaging.
Yeah.
Okay,
they don't make it easy.
They have an instruction booklet. Ooh.
Now, fans, I know I got a test tomorrow, man. What you need to be doing is pouring over your Batman stuff, man. Because if you try to cheat me when I'm over there playing it, I will call you out, huh?
All right, this says quick start rules.
There are rules.
That's official rules, and these are quick start rules. So this is the cliff notes of that.
Yeah, right.
And this is packaged
more
again.
packaging. Well, as he's ripping into that, fans, I got to jump right back in and tell you about Ultimate Battles from Marvel. It has a great name. I mean, I'm excited. I want to battle. So I'm playing you, and I'm throwing down my first card. I don't know what it is, and it's the White Queen. Man, was she so wooden in that X-Men First Class movie? The chick from Mad Men? Terrible actress.
She was a heck of a lot better than she was in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh, yeah. Heroic Charge. We got a Captain America, Bucky, and the gang. Cyclops. Never been a big Scott Summers fan. This is a Think Fast card, and it's got Mr. Fantastic on it. Here's a cool one. I dig. Green Goblin. Oscorp. Now hiring. Deadpool. My brother's a fan. And let me just power through here. I'll show you 2 more real fast. Another Cyclops card? Are you kidding me?
I like Cyclops. Cyclops could have kicked Wolverine's ass because he can shoot from a distance. Wolverine only has melee attack.
Hey, that's true. He's got him there. And then a Storm card. So I don't know the intricacies of the game, but I'm dying to know. So if you want to come over and play me, I will smash you. Because that's what I do, man.
All right. So I don't know what the rules of the game are, but first off, we've got Ra's al Ghul. He's kind of,
Nice.
Yeah. Bronze Tiger. I am not familiar, but he's a brainwashed assassin.
I just found my next arm piece on my next tat, dude. Bronze Tiger.
Hells yeah. All right, we have Hook. Doesn't look like Captain Hook from, whatever. Moving on. Or maybe we're not. Maybe we're
doubles a hook.
All right, we have 2 hooks. Lady Shiva, she was, as I recall, was the one who healed Batman's spine after Bane broke it.
No doubt.
Yeah. Kyle Abbott, Demon's Hound. I'm not sure who he is either.
I mean, this is a fixed stack. Let's go for a fast flip. See if there's any iconic, people that at home are just automatically going to jump up and recognize. I'm talking about the Penguin, Mr. Freeze.
Talia?
I mean, she was a love interest. I'm sure she was into that kinky stuff.
That has got to be the worst shirt I've ever seen ever.
Well, what about the artwork on these cards? They're very kind of...
It's kind of hit and miss. Well, here's a strange thing. We got 2 different Ra's al Ghuls, and they're 2 different art styles, too. Like, this almost is going for photogenic, and this is definitely stylized on the right. So, and I don't understand the difference between the 2 cards. Maybe they're for different games, and they mixed them together. I don't know.
But just the fact that it's not a DC game per se, it's specifically a Batman universe game. I think that's cool because there are hardcore, Batman fanatics, and now they have a game specifically for them. I remember when I was a kid, my brother, I never watched the show, but he was a big X-Files fan, and he duped me into buying a starter deck of the X-Men trading card game.
Okay.
Those things set, gathered dust.
All right, we have
not a strong investment.
We have a few Batmans.
Okay, okay.
Again, one
Catwoman.
more.
That's the newer, sleeker version.
Yeah, definitely not the Anne Hathaway one. Cassandra Cain, Batgirl. Okay, I am less familiar with this Batgirl. I think I read about her on Wikipedia at one point. Another Catwoman. Commissioner Gordon! Oh, and he's about to put a cap in someone's ass.
I had his unique hero clicks back when I used to play that game and get my butt whipped.
Nightwing, Huntress. Okay.
Barbara Gordon, okay.
As Oracle. Spoiler. Okay.
I've read
spoilers.
some
Tim Drake, Robin. Okay, this is dated because Tim Drake is no longer Robin. He's now Red Robin.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah,
they have an excellent. I love the bonsai burger. Oh, you're talking about the character, not the not the burger joint.
Yeah.
So I mean, Tim, you laid down your 2 bits. You bought this, man, and I mean, we were thinking we were going to get some generic stuff, but we actually got some fairly cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean, at another time, when I was in, like, middle school or whatever, I'd have absolutely crapped my pants over this. This would have been awesome.
It says it's over a $20 value. You think they're kind of, is that hyperbole? I mean, are they...
You know,
I don't know. I mean, when these originally came out, I'm sure they probably did fetch about $3 or $4 a pack. Now on the market, you could probably get them for like 75 cents.
Yeah. Regardless, though, I do not feel ripped off. I do feel that it completely surprised me.
I mean, even if you're not playing the game, you've got some pretty cool artwork. And I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with these. You could, you throw them up on the wall, decoration. Yeah. I don't know, man. Not as generic as we thought.
Yeah. Well, the next person that comes through Lockmart, where we have right to life, liberty, and property, I might actually have to recommend this to them.
Now, Tim, I'm gonna let you do this on your own, as you were the one that threw down again your $2, man. Your 2 bits, that is.
Yeah.
Letter grade. I mean, what from the gut? What do you think?
From the point of view of
considering that this is what you bought and this is what you got.
Okay. I mean, from the point of view of someone who still, goes out and buys comic book cards regularly, I'm going to say this is probably, I'm going to go with a B.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it's more than what you expected. They are name brand cards,
It's like Say Anything. It's like...
Yeah. I don't know... I don't know in terms of relative card value, because, I mean, people collect those things like they do baseball cards. I don't know where these stand.
A lot of them are probably, you wouldn't get more than a few cents for, but you might have a couple uniques that might fetch $5-10.
eBay!
Hey, if somebody's out there looking for Ultimate Battles card, hit up Tim. He's on Facebook. All right, man. Let's continue on our path, and
hopefully we'll find enlightenment at the end of this trail.
More generic stuff.
Well, I forgot my fishing pole, but you just finished another episode of the Brian and Tim Show. Make sure to come back for more.